Who here wants to feel incredible when they wake up in the morning? But there's a few things that we can start implementing right away, which is going to have a huge difference on our health. It's going to make us feel a lot happier in the morning. We can go into the day feeling a lot more positive. So waking up all falls down on that initial first thing, which is the alarm. Our alarms are not designed for the human body. We're not designed to be woken up in such a shock, because it does shock our nervous system and it also jolts our heart. And one or few times is fine. If we keep repeating that every single day, 365 days a year, multiple years on top, and on top of that we check our phone in the morning and we're met with negativity, there's all this news and bad news. We check our emails and we're already going into work modes. We've got text messages from people close to us and it's triggered us. That's how your day will end up going. So our first few things that we do in the morning is so important. It starts with that alarm clock. The alarm clock we all need, or most of us need, at some point to wake us up, because I understand we do have our responsibilities. We do have to get up early for work or for the family or to wake other people up. So when we wake up, we want to wake up gradually. We want it to be calm. Our body should be starting the day nice at ease. But the alarm clocks that we have, it is this shock, it's this loud noises, this horrible noises. And a great example of that is the iPhone. If you look at every alarm clock setting on that phone, it is all those things I just explained. It shocks you. And yes, we need to wake up, but being woken up like that is not good for our health. And we've seen that now in the airlines. Only just a few years ago, you'd go on a long haul flight, everything was black, and you're closer to your destination, all of a sudden the lights are on, the trolleys are going down the aisle, and a lot of people don't feel rested at all. They actually feel even more groggy, and then the time zones and the jet lag kicks in. But now you're starting to see all these airlines, they've got these lights and they gradually come to a light. You have these Lumi lights, and I was using them back in England, which gradually light up as if it is the sunrise. And just for our circadian rhythms, our body reacts to that. And if we could, we'd wake up naturally. But again, the responsibilities kick in of our day. So we need to now look at what is waking us up. So the best way to do it is to start looking at music, but it's a calm music. It's a gradual music. And if you do want to wake yourself up, I've got plenty of recommendations that start soft and then gradually wake up. But the first few things when we start our day will then change the whole course of our day. It will impact how we're feeling. And when we're woken up with this alarm and we've then got all the bad news and then we've got work and stuff, you can see why people are so stressed. So that's one. The second one is snoozing. And I used to love a snooze. And every now and then I have a nap, I have a snooze. But it's without alarm clock now. Imagine the first one, alarm, shock. Right, straight back to bed because we know we snooze. Shock. And after a number of snoozes, and I know people have lots of snoozes every single day, that jolt on your heart over time is going to start having an impact on our health. Because when our sleep and the way we wake is impacted, that then affects everything else in our day. It affects what we eat. We then don't have the energy to go and train. We then go into the day negative, and we're met with even more stress because we're not handling it as well. And we're always going to be thrown different things in life. And I just think if we've got a choice, we have the choice to turn up and start the day feeling amazing. If you just work on your alarm clock, first of all, the person in the bed next to you who has to put up with your alarm clock every single morning, they're going to love you more too. But your body, your soul, is going to love you so much for just changing the alarm clock. And just making a few days of changes, you'll see a huge impact. And I'm going to ask you, pay attention to your mood. And this is where the journaling comes in. If you're going to practice on this, give it a week. Start, how are you feeling this morning? How did you wake up? How are you feeling this morning? How did you wake up? And keep doing that, and I guarantee you'll see a huge change. So if we have a choice to start the day feeling good, get your alarm clock changed. Play some soft music, make it gradual, and then lose all the distractions that come with after the alarm clock by looking at your phone and by starting the day straight away. Give yourself some space, give your mind some space, and give your body some space. And then in the end, your soul will find out all the answers that it needs to of what you're going to be doing for the day. And you're going to be looking out for everything that needs to come to you. And you'll be able to see it because you're not distracted by waking up feeling crap. So pay attention to your alarm clock and let me know how you get on.